All right. Today we're gonna see how well a early 2000s hip hop icon held up. We're talking about this 08 Escalade right here. And I think these things were featured in almost every single rap video and had rims like that in chrome or something in the early 2000s. You were a freaking baller if you had one of these to drive. And I get it, they're super comfy, especially like the newer ones now. They're just straight up baller. Anyways, like I said, we're gonna check it out and see how it lasted over the years. Now this current vehicle, like I said, 2008, has got 192,000 miles on it. So getting up there for sure. We do have a price of $79.50. This one is equipped with remote start, heated leather seats, sunroof, DVD player, everything you could ask for. And it's actually got a weird feature in the back that I'll show you later in the video. All right, first things first, we're gonna check out the body and see how it's going. Looks like somebody drove into something there, a little bit of a dent going on. I'm sure this bumper has been repainted and hit multiple different times in so many different mall parking lots. Lights are a little bit faded, which is pretty common on early 2000s vehicles. Those lights are always just faded right out. Nothing too major here on this side. You do have some little just scrapes and dents there from being driven around. I'm sure this hauled kids around way too many times. Overall, not too bad. You do have a little bit of checking in the paint right there. Oh, let's see if I can get that in there. You might not be able to see it up. Maybe right there. Anyways, looks like little crow's feet. Trying to see if I can get a good view of it. Anyways, moving on here to the back, just a little scrape right there on the bottom. Nothing too major on the back here. It's actually in pretty decent shape. It does look like it has some sun fade. Maybe it was in one of the sunnier states. Whatnot, got a little scrape going on right there. See just some drips and scuffs right there. Bet you this is glued back on at one point, and that's what that is. These break all the time. A little bit of fade there too. How's that roof look? Let's take a look up there. Not too horrible. A little dewy this morning from being cold. But anyways, enough of the outside. Let's go take a look at the inside. Interior here is actually held up pretty good on the door. Buttons are all nice and everything like that. Seats are actually in really decent shape. These bolsters are usually blown out, but that's actually pretty good right there. Nothing too crazy going on. Of course, the dash is cracked because GM. Why not? Looks like the cloth is kind of coming off right there. We're nothing too crazy. Missing a little piece right there. Yeah, overall, I mean, for 7-8 grand, it's in pretty decent shape. Let's turn her on. All right, let's see. There's the miles right there, 192. Nothing on the dash though, no lights or anything. That's pretty awesome. Got your sweet early 2000s touch screen right here, I think. It is a touch screen. Let's turn that down so I'm not demonetized, even though I don't make money on these anyways. But pretty sweet there. I believe you actually get navigation with it and everything. Wonder if it'll work. It might not, because it might not have the disc that goes with it. Anyways, there you can see this has actually got cooled seats as well as heated seats, which is super nice. And I like that GM has always done this. They do it where you can heat your butt and your back or just your back. Because sometimes when you're old and crookedy, when you get into your 30s, that back heat can make a world of a difference. You do get pedal adjusters right there, which is kind of nice. Not sure if you can see them. They're kind of still there. Got your volume controls here on the back. That much hasn't changed really. You do get a heated steering wheel, which is super nice, especially on those really, really cold days. Lots of storage down in here too. Little cigarette tray right there, ashtray. Cup holders down in there. This bit right here is missing a button, so it's not going to open ever. So there might be some gold in there, who knows. A little bit more storage down in there. And of course, your sunroof. Watch, it's going to break on me just because I want to open it. No, it lives! There you go. Pretty awesome. Let's go take a look in the back. Forgot to mention, it does look like your little footsteps right there do not want to kick out, which, whatever. They kind of break my shins anyways. Once again, the interior is actually in really decent shape. These little pockets look like they've been torn out. I bet you it's when the seats flip down, catching right here and just hitting them constantly. But you do get your little button right there that'll actually fold this down just with the... See? I bet you it's been hitting on that. And then hold it again, flips up. Now, for what I was telling you is kind of strange and weird, is this third row. It's actually just 4 caption chairs in the back here. So they decided to give you little cup holders and just these 2 little chairs right here. So you actually miss out on having 3 seating in the back, so you can only sit 6 people in this one. So kind of something interesting that GM did. All right, moving on to the rest here. You got your DVD player. My kids love when we get in a car that has a DVD player in it. You do get your heated seats here in the back as well. I'll probably have to turn that on. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, who knows. Anyways, cup holder thing. It'll hold cups, it's just mobile now. Your arm rests held up pretty good. Jeez, these are always missing on them. Those back seats are actually in pretty decent shape too. That's just from being folded down for so long. It was on the buckle. You can see that one's not like that, but yeah, pretty decent shape. There is one small thing though that kind of stinks with these back seats, and I'll show you what that is. So the only downfall of having these seats, this is your cargo space. It's nothing, not even existent. What is nice about these, hold that, lift it up. You get that space back pretty easily, pretty easy to move. And you can actually just remove those all the way if you need even more room, which is really nice. And they're really easy to put back. You just push that little lever up right there, pull back there, and then reach, and then push it back up. So pretty simple, nice. You do get the power tailgate, which is nice that it still actually functions, because these always tend to go out. Nice. All right, let's take a look at the power plant on this puppy. There she is, 6.2 liter. See right there. These are great. They have a lot of power on them. People freaking love them. This is the 6.0, which they put in like their Denali's and everything. Are fantastic motors. Just great all the way around. You can see this one runs just cherry smooth. So yeah, that is our 2008 Cadillac Escalade. Real question is, would you drive it? I think it actually held up, especially considering how old it is. I mean, 2008 is a pretty old vehicle. I'm not going to do the math on it because I'm really bad at math. But yeah, I mean, for a third row SUV, all-wheel drive, big old classic V8 with some pretty nice luxuries as far as remote start, heated seats, and everything like that. I think for $8 grand, you're getting a pretty good deal. Anyways, if you want to learn more about this, come take it for a spin. You can visit our website or give us a call. All of our information is on Google. If you can't figure that out, figure it out somehow, I guess. Anyways, have a good one.